Mayor Adams is denying allegations that he sexually assaulted a woman in 1993.
The accuser filed a lawsuit today. We want to warn you here, the details are graphic. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here now with more on all of this. Dick.
Maurice and Christine, the accuser says she worked with Adams when he was a transit cop. She says this happened decades ago when she says she went to Adams for help with an employment issue. The allegation against Adams stems from an incident the accuser claims happened in 1993. In the lawsuit, she alleges Adams told her he would drive her home, but instead took her to a vacant lot. It alleges he told her he wanted oral sex in exchange for his help. When she refused the suit charges, she says he forced her into a sex act with her hand.
The accusation absolutely did not happen. I don't even recall who this person is. I've never recalled even meeting them. And, you know, I spent my life protecting people.
That was the mayor's reaction last November when the woman filed a notice of claim under a special New York Adult Survivors Act signed in 2022 by Governor Hochul. It allowed sexual misconduct accusers for 1 year to file civil lawsuits that otherwise would have been prevented by the statute of limitations. Adams faces re-election in November 2025, and legal experts say this case could move slowly.
They're going to have depositions, hearings, exchange of documents. And after that, the process, the case itself is put on the trial calendar, which also is a pretty lengthy process in the state of New York. So that can take anywhere up to, it could be many years.
City Corporation Counsel Sylvia Hines-Raddick said in a statement, while we review the complaint, the mayor fully denies these outrageous allegations and the events described here. We expect full vindication in court. The lawyer for the accuser said the woman knew that filing this lawsuit would cause her significant personal challenges, but she did so nevertheless because she believes sexual abusers must be held to account no matter who they are. The accuser now lives in Florida. She's seeking a jury trial and wants millions of dollars in damages. Maurice.
Okay, Dick, thank you. And tomorrow, Mayor Adams is expected to hold his weekly off-topic news briefing. Political reporter Marsha Kramer will be there to ask him about all of this and much more. And for all of our coverage on this story.
Doing this filthiness right here. But this is straight up filthy and nasty. Because it's like, it don't matter what you do. When you're a black man and you're in a position of power, when you're in a position that other people wish they had and they don't have, it's you're going to be attacked. You're going to be attacked off of everything that you do. Everything you don't do, you're going to be attacked. Because this sex case right here with with Mayor Eric Adams is some of the filthiest. Like, it's sad. It's straight up sad at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see what's going on with New York City? New York City is in shambles. I mean, shambles. Horrible. You know what I'm saying? These illegal immigrants. I'm talking about. You see, you got illegal immigrants, and then you got asylum seekers. There are two different groups in that migrant class that they want to put up. They're two different groups. I'm telling you, you got illegal immigrants beating up cops. The city looking nasty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember New York NYPD used to kill. I remember Amadou Diallo. They're not Amadou Diallo no more. They getting beat up by illegal immigrants. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supporting what they did with Amadou. I'm just saying that's what they did. But now they're getting beat up. And the mayor of the city, they put a sex case on the mayor. Now, what happened with Governor Cuomo? You know what I'm saying? Because these sex cases in today's day and age are really horrible, man. I don't support them at all. And like I said, don't ever come tell me what I said about some sex stunts years ago. You did it. Whether you wanted to or not, whether it was actually the person you accused of or not. You know, because look at this report saying in 1993, Mayor Adams took her to a vacant lot and a foursome dome. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is crazy. Like, this is like on some Willie Horton. Like, you know, that Willie Horton tactic with the black man, they always find their way to put it, like, you know what I'm saying, to put it in there, make it seem like it's possible. Oh, he just flew. He picked her up and drove to a vacant lot and forced her for some oral sex. You know, it's probably an illegal immigrant making this case right here. It's probably an illegal immigrant, because we already see illegal immigrants stealing people's houses and stuff like that. So they would put a case on the mayor. Like, they are running it up. They are trying to hit a lick. You know, so those are the illegals. They're not seeking no asylum when you're doing stuff like this. You know. So when I see this right here, like, this is so, like, it's false. Like, straight up, you can tell the mayor, like, he's black. Like, he's not even, like, he's not concerned with this. He's like, so much heavier stuff is going on in New York City. New York City is Little America. And Little America is in way too much of shambles to be worried about the mayor and the sex case. It's not true, based off of, like, you know, the story. Oh, I asked him for help, and then then he drove me to a vacant lot for a dome. I'm like, come on, man. Things can get. Cause listen, we see what's going on with Diddy. Diddy didn't have 2 of his mansions raided by the feds because of what it said. Nothing about what he did. Now all of a sudden said something. Now Diddy sex trafficking. If you want to bring Diddy down for sex trafficking, it's like, who's next? That's why it's like entertainment's not even the same no more. It's not even a thing that people like. Like, it doesn't hit anybody's soul. It's not helping anybody. It's not raising anybody. That's why this generation of children are lost, because they have to entertain themselves, because entertainers have to worry about sex cases. And when all they did, like, I just woke up and got some avocado toast. Now they say I'm sex trafficking. That's why it's like, you're ruining the world. You're ruining the world to save yourself. That's what these broads are doing. And that bill that the governor signed, like, how just, like, they just, for 1 year, he signed it in 22. 1 year, you can file lawsuits, civil cases on rape charges for cases that's past the statute of limitations. So really, if that's not illegal, I don't know what is. If that wasn't illegal, I don't know what is, because it's like, if it's past the statute of limitations, it's past the statute of limitations. How can the governor all of a sudden just say, well, you can file for, I'm pass a bill so that you can go back in for a year. Anybody that is past the statute of limitations, you can just come and file a lawsuit. That shit isn't illegal. I don't know what is, Joe. What's the point of what's the point of having a statute of limitations if the governor can sign a bill and say, oh, well, we're getting rid of the statute of limitations now? Like, you that thirsty. You that thirsty on crime, on fake crime. Like, and they're not even really trying to solve. They're not really trying to solve anything. They're just trying to bring a black man down. That's what's sad about it. Because the accuser lives in Florida now. You're not tracking this accuser. The accuser got no name, no face. That's an illegal immigrant. That's an illegal immigrant now, and you know that's what this is up to now. That illegal immigrants can put cases on the mayors. Let me go to India. I'm gonna go to India and put a case on the mayor. Watch how fast my feet get chopped off. You know what I'm saying? This is horrible, and it's nasty, and it's disgusting. New York City got way too many problems to be worried about some cap-ass sex charge. Same thing with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all this, and you got to worry about a sex charge. It's like, it's not even real no more. You know? But I'm going to just go and get out of here, because this stuff is filthy right here. Like, they're going to filthy stunts and levels. You can't even play with them. You know what I'm saying? You can't even mess with them. I'm out. Salute.